Okay, so this time we're taking a look at the endoskeleton of the T800, or the T800 from McFarlane's T2 line. It was in 2002. About the time, if I remember right, about the time of the third Terminator movie. And they also did a line. This is a very nice sculpted figure. And surprisingly, a lot of articulation for a McFarlane figure, which generally is more like a statue than a figure. So we'll take a look at some of the details right now. You see the head and the sculpt here, the red eyes, the teeth, the details in the jawline and all along the head. You see here interior pieces of the Terminator. Very cool the way they did this. You really get the sense that it's a machine, and this just come out again. There we go. So you get all sorts of pistons and, well, no gears, but lots of mechanical looking bits in there. The pistons, or some of the pistons I should say, do really function, which is a very neat feature of this figure. So we'll go over the articulation. His head just goes side to side a little bit. It is made of, or I should say the neck, really. And the neck is made of soft rubber, so you can kind of flex it one way, flex it the other, but you do have to keep pressure on it in order for it to stay in that position. The arms, if you disconnect these little tubes here, and they can be a little bit of a hard time to get them back, but they do pull out, and the arms will go all the way around. Now, if you keep them in, they will restrict the arm to as far as the cord here stretches, and then they'll pull out. But the arm goes out, and again, probably would go all the way around if this thing weren't here. It rotates at the bicep. And here's where it gets really cool. These are the first working pistons that I'll show you, and they have to do with the elbow joint. And as you move the elbow joint, one collapses in and the other pulls out, and straighten it out again, and the opposite happens. There's a rotation here at the joint where the elbow is, but the rest of the arm is fixed. That thing popped out again. Now we'll put this in again and try and get it all the way in there. And these things do pop out a lot and are kind of tricky to keep in there, especially it seems this one. Torso articulation, it goes pretty far back as well as pretty far forward. Waist articulation is down here, but we also have some working pistons here. So if you move one, move it to this side, this one stretches out a little bit, and that one collapses a little bit. And you do the opposite, and this one extends out, and this one shrinks back or contracts in. So a very cool little gimmick there. You see more pistons here with the hip joint. If you move that forward, you can see that will collapse in here and then extend back when you pull it back. And that's as far back as you can go. And when you bend his knee, this one collapses into itself, and then pull it back, and it too extends again, back out forward again. And there's a rotation here at the base of the knee, right there, and the rest of the leg is solid. Now, he did come with a plasma rifle, but for the life of me, I can't find that. I think it's probably hanging out with the sunglasses of the T800. So, if I do find them, I'll give a quick picture of them with their respective accessories. But yeah, so now I've been watching people do review of the NECA figures, and it got me a little bit nostalgic for these guys. I do have at least one more figure, and that would be the Sarah Connor figure. But unfortunately, I don't have her with me. I don't know. She's probably in storage somewhere. So you won't be seeing her, unfortunately. That'll be it for the T2 Endoskeleton Terminator figure from McFarlane Toys. Stay tuned for more toy reviews, and until my next video, see ya.